Another photo that I got a request to show exactly how I edit, so I wanted to do that for you guys this morning. So the first thing I'm going to do here, this is from a Vow to Be Chic editorial shoot. And sometimes they can, just like every shoot, you guys totally get it. It can sometimes, um, every lighting situation can be a little difficult, and I feel like this photo can be also a little bit tilted. So I'm just going to go to auto right here, which is going to just like ensure me that it's straight. And like I always do, I'm going to go to Jana Williams preset, which is what I do on all of my photos. And you see how it really blew that skin out? That's okay, because I'm going to bring the highlights all the way down. And it's still bright here, so I'm going to go to exposure, and I'm going to bring the exposure down to where I feel like I still like the light, the whites in the room. So I'm going to stop about right there. But as you can see, there's so many different skin tones in this photo. I'm going to go down to this orange tool here, and I'm going to use the saturation and luminous to sort of like play with the skin tones of all the girls. So when I saturate that a little bit more, and then when I bring down the luminous of it a little bit more, I'm liking that. I start to see like some freckles here and a more beautiful skin tone for everyone in this photo. So pretty. So I'm going to also pull this one into Photoshop. You go to Photo, you go to Edit In, and then Open as Smart Object in Photoshop. And what's so cool about this is that it is going to save the adjustments that you've made in Lightroom. And first thing I usually do with all of my images is use my Skin Smooth tool. And if you don't know, I have my Lightroom preset and my Jana Williams Beauty Actions for Photoshop available on my blog. So it's Jana Williams Photography blog, and you'll head to the shop, and we have that available, as well as a DSLR course. So lots of fun stuff. These models have beautiful skin, but just a few things that I want to like soften up a little bit. And this just makes my workflow so much easier. So much faster when I have the actions. That's why I created these actions, because I'm photographing all of the time, and I love, being on location. I love using my camera. I don't love being in front of the computer all the time. So anything I can do to help my workflow go faster is like a yes, yes, yes for me. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller as I go up close. Command plus is going to bring this closer, closer, closer. I mean, barely need to do anything, you guys. These girls, so beautiful. I was going to do a little bit more there. Look at those eyes, just stunning. All of it. Okay. Command minus is going to bring it out. So I'm feeling good about that. Yep. Now I'm going to go to sharpen this. So what's so cool about this tool is that I can sharpen just specific parts of the photograph. And because this image is from an editorial shoot for these dresses, they're Amzala dresses. These are bridesmaids dresses, and Vow to Be Chic is an amazing resource for brides. So these are really beautiful designer bridesmaids dresses that you can rent. They are for rent, and the company again is called Vow to be Chic, and I just think it's pretty brilliant. I'm just sharpening, parts of the dress that I really want everybody to see. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna bring that layer down, and then what I want to play with a little bit here is again my content fill. So I don't love seeing this thing in the background, so I'm just gonna use my content fill tool to get rid of it. You can also use your clone tool. So sometimes I use content aware, sometimes I use clone. So it's basically like every little thing is different when you're dealing with photographs, as you guys know. Different. It's like always, I'm telling my husband that all the photo shoots, they're like little presents, because you never know what you're going to get. Everything is so different, so it's like a little present. And the same thing with photoshopping. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I can content fill that out, but instead I have to clone it, and it can take me a long time. But this photo is not taking a long time, and it's gorgeous. So the other thing I want to do is, you see these little black things. I know this doesn't seem like a big deal, but to me it kind of will just make the photo look cleaner if they are not there. And now I'm going to command negative back, because I knew that I saw this thing as well, and I know that I want that out of the photo. Let's see if we can content fill that out really fast. What I'm considering, now I'm going to go to clone. Go to clone pretty quickly. I don't want this video to be too long. I want you guys to see the before and after before you need to get back to work or get back to your wonderful lives that you're living. Oh, great. I'd probably do this a little bit better if I wasn't trying to make this photo a little shorter. Sorry, this video a little bit shorter, but I don't want it to be too long. Okay, so let me show you the before and after quickly. So back here in Photoshop, in Lightroom, before I made any changes, this is the photo, and let me find our retouched image. So this is before, and this is after. Before, after. If you hang out for just a second, I can put them beside each other, but I totally understand if you need to go. If you like these editing videos, please let me know and give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, make sure to subscribe, because we're doing videos every week. Got lots of content coming for you. Where did this one? Where did we get this one? This one. That's not working as I planned, and that's okay. Just trying to show you the before and after a little clearer here. Okay, And I'm going to end this video, but the screenshot of the video will have the before and after a little bit clearer for you guys. Okay, awesome. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Okie dokie. Bye.